summoned into the demon's stronghold, and we're trapped here. We can't get out. Can I teleport? Let's see. Nope, I can't. Go invisible. But no teleporting. And after we had just done a dungeon, so let's see how far we get, shall we? Shut up, you annoying bastard! Operation Hell Thunder. Love these statues. It's like Mecca chick chic. I totally have one in my living room. This is Operation Hell Thunder. It's electricity through the floors, mighty genius of me. Don't wear electricity. I'm out of ammo for the hand cannon. Laser rays. So how y'all doing? hits you with all like elements and shit. But same with like Valkyrie, where if you are immune to one of them, you're immune to them all, which I found. Once again, like of those like 3 items, like bullet clips for reloading, secret signs for reducing the MP cost of my arts, and a crest grab. The secret sign is definitely the most important one because it lowers the cost of your thing. Whereas like I am swimmeth in spells. Diablo! The Crimson Hellstorm! Taste it for yourself, my friends. They're using our own weapons against us! Those devious demons! Bazooka. What? Bitch. Crimson Storm. Eh. Ouch. Killed it. These golems were supposed to be our ultimate weapon against the demons, and we're trouncing them. Didn't really give that much XP either. Only 4,000? The random encounters are giving more than that. You defeated Diablo as well? Run away! Granted, if I'm not mistaken, that was only a mini-boss. Still got a decent amount of MP and stuff. My defenses are not working! Damn it! There's no time to screw around. I'll use my Tempest strategy. You will suffer, dearly humans. You fools, that thing will open to any password. Does your pea-sized brain hurt? No. Wait, it'll make me feel like shit, you sack of shit. Please, my Lord Siegfried, let me in. They're already here. I need to psych myself up before I fight them. That sounds like a PNR to me. Alright, let's get one of these. Steal one of these. Rocket launcher. Yeah, it's a rocket launcher. You pesky Wait, who's that?
Who?
Someone's there.
Oh.
Hello. Warning,
Just
you
a
are
voice.
being recorded. Yeah, so I hopped into the channel. I'm currently streaming on my Twitch channel, Wild Arm, so... hi, how you doing?
Hey. Hello, everyone out there.
I think so far it is just you.
No.
And well, I'm watching, but you're the only one I'm talking to. How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you doing?
I'm feeling dandy. Had some whiskey cherries, so...
Ooh, nice. So I was playing a little bit of dropping the other day, and I was on this random group, and we were playing this one level, and we were the very last bit of it. They're defending, like, had the ship calling down and everything, and then it was like 10 seconds before the ship came, all three guys disappeared.
Like,
And so it's
dropped
like-
from the game, or just
They just left me.
those...
So it's like, I was like, guys, hello? And so I'm just getting swarmed by bugs. like,
those
survive.
bastards.
I ended up
Objective,
surviving.
survive.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, I mean, those moments, those tense moments, are what makes Helldivers a great game. Even
yeah.
though your allies completely abandoned you, but if you got your bros by your side, it turns into very thematic moments.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Get back! This isn't your caliber, you squishy, squirmy snake. The demons are fighting amongst themselves. They abducted me into their own stronghold, and now they're upset that I've broken into their main sanctum. Like,
Ugh.
I wouldn't have been able to get here if they didn't abduct me. Because they were in the literal sky. I had no means of getting there. And the entire time, this green-haired little bastard's trying to trap me up with different traps. He's a comic relief character. I usually give him the
Oh, yeah.
Weevil Underwood voice. And now his boss is trying to mess with me.
Oh man.
So. Yeah, in the old lore of this game, the demons and the humans fought a long time ago, and then, ancient times, that was that. But now the demons have come back and they're trying to resettle the world. The first threat was they revived their mother, but then she was like, I'm going to destroy the planet, and these guys was like, no. So, they betrayed their own mother, which gained them nothing, really. Like, the first quarter of the game was like, they took one step forward, two steps back. Here on Filgaia, I will become the ruler, the Fuhrer, as it were. The demons will have a third Reich. It's like, we demons can rule the world, even though there's like 6 of you. Everything else is just monsters. The magical spear Glumzamber. Alright, that's a new name. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you.
No.
So besides your allies abandoning you in Helldivers, how's life over there? I hear it's pretty hot on the East Coast.
Yes, it was 87 today. It's supposed to be out the same yet tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow.
You? I don't like that.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but you know, you sit in the air conditioning and you're fine.
True. I'm going to be turning my air conditioner on tonight because it's only about 70, but so it's going to be getting that hot around the end of this week or next. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Not really.
Mm-hmm. Today I played hooky from work to go to my base to do some paperwork.
You devilish man.
I know they've been bugging me all week, like, hey, have you got it done? Have you gotten it done? Have you gotten it done? I'm like, I just would relax, alright? I'm gonna get it done. It's gonna be fine.
Did you go guard or reserve?
Guard.
Okay.
I was told that guards stay, like, put, but anytime I go to training, it's out of state.
That's
So,
weird.
yeah.
Like
I always have to go
National
to...
Guard is per state.
Yeah, and so it's at state, but then they only have certain training bases. So I have to go to Ohio all the time.
How long of a trip is that?
6 hours.
Ew. Do they pay you for that?
Yes, they pay me. It's only like 60 cents to the mile or something like that. Like, it's nothing crazy.
It's something.
Yes, it is something. I do not have good hopes of this group that I'm currently jumped in with.
Damn it. I think I might need to get my disc buffed. For the game version. But I saved not too long before this, so
Well, that's good.
yeah. Save often. Remember, Jesus
Yes.
saves. But if it freezes up again, I'll jump into Helldivers.
Oh, it's fine. I'm currently sitting with this one group that I think the main lead guy is AFK. And we're all just kind of sitting here on the loadout screen. And I'm the only one that has all the things selected and readied up. So unless they are waiting for me to leave.
That tends to be a common strategy. Though the lame main guy could just kick you.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly understandable. It's like, hey, we're waiting for a buddy. You know, just get the fuck out of here.
I don't actually know if I can leave.
If you go to, like, if you hit escape, there's a return to ship.
No. Okay. Yeah, see you guys. I have a limited time to play, so I am not waiting on you.
That's okay. This is a game that so Wild Arms was one of the first, like, brand new games I've ever bought for my PlayStation when I was younger. And I've never beaten it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've come close like 3 times. So the first time I got it, like I was playing through it, and I was a young kid, I was dumb. Got onto some other games, and sold it to GameStop when I was younger. I reacquired it. The disc, that disc was scratched to the point where I got to a point further than I am now, and it would just always lock up in the same spot. And
I had one of the games like that.
yeah, it sucked so bad. I was pretty far. And then the time after that, they remade this game. There's a PlayStation 2 remake called Alter Code F, or Wild Arms Ultra Kodak. And I played through that pretty far. But then I lost my memory card. So now I'm playing it through this time. And this year, my goal for beating games outside... So last year, my goal was to beat 52 games in a year.
Yeah.
And I just got to that, last week of the year, I beat Digimon Data's Loop. That was number 50.
Nice.
But this year, it was also a challenge to my buddy Ricky, where who could beat more games. And I beat him, but I kind of felt bad because there was a good number of the games of that 52 that was Game Boy games. So they're like an hour long.
Oh.
Still counts for our rules because it was it needs to be like an actual video game and it has to have credits. That was like the main rules.
Yeah.
So this year, I came up with a more balanced rule slate. We instead of just like number of games we beat, we assign points to each game according to how long it takes to beat them, according to the website how long to beat, which gives you like it takes about 6 hours to beat this game, whatever.
Okay.
And like depending on how long that is, you'll get a certain amount of points. So like if it's less than like 5 hours to beat the game, that's only 1 point. But if it's like a 20-hour game, that's like 5 points. So it's balances itself out.
Okay.
And also if you use cheats, that's minus 2 points to a minimum of 1. So like invincibility, shit like that. Just to make it fair. Because otherwise I just like list through a bunch of games. But we are allowing rewind and save states as not cheating, because that's just if you're saving constantly. Or rewind function is just if you're using save states like constantly. So we're like, heck yeah, we'll use that. And then of course you have to get, it has to be a game that starts, finish, has credits. Some DLCs we're counting if it's like basically a full long like section and it has its own credits as well.
Right.
Like it has to have credits. Like Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, it's another game entirely, so yeah, that counts. The Doom Eternal DLCs, they're like 4 hours long each and they have their own credits, so yeah, we're counting that. But like Orcs Must Die 3 DLC, where it gives you extra levels, didn't have credits, didn't count. But yeah, so that's the competition we're going through. All the games I've beaten so far, I've listed on my Instagram. I am currently ahead, but not by much. I have 24 points. He's at 16. I have too many irons on the fire, so if I can get through them all, it would give me a huge push.
Yeah.
So I got this one, which is about a 30 to 40 hour long game. I'm playing 2 games in the E series with the YS series.
Okay.
It's a really fun series. It's if you ever get a chance to play them, if you like action RPGs. The older ones are hard as fucking rocks too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the point of no return? Shit. I'll be alright. Alright, yeah. Siegfried, let's do this talk. Yeah, blah blah blah. Maggots, yeah, blah blah blah. I killed my mother, blah blah blah. Yeah. Come on, let's fight already. Mash the X button. Yeah, so me and my buddy Ricky, and one of the members of my local gaming group online, we have an old retro game group. He's kind of in on it too.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, it's been a fun time. It starts off with Remedy because I forgot to top us off on heals. His attacks bypass freaking defense magic. More.
You're not doing well.
You?
Yep. I jumped in with one random dude, and we are not doing well.
Damn it, that's still hit. I thought I would reflect it back.
Oh, because it's a blitz. We've closed 0 holes so far, and we have 5 minutes left.
That's always fun. The bug blitzes are always the harder ones in my opinion because they're just more annoying to hit. Like with the automatons, if you get a nice vantage point and throw down the anti-tank emplacement, you can just like destroy them all without really unmoving. The squids ones, there's usually not that many, so you can usually run around and get them. The bug holes are just like, they're hard to hit. Like you need precise like attacks to like destroy them.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just annoying. Ouch, that got hurt. Gotcha, bitch. Humans can't have powers equal to ours? Well, I just bet you will find. It's impossible. I knew the Guardians were involved. I will not let them ruin my... You knew they were involved from the beginning, you jackasses. It wasn't a surprise. My dreams and aspirations have begun. Round 2. Turn the generators on, Jed. Output 200%. Can't do that, my lord. It's going to overload. No, I'll just create a... Yes, a black hole. Right in this room. Also known as summoning your mother. I knew it. What should I do? Surrender. Going to activate the generator. Everyone here will be sucked into the dimension gap. Of course, I'll be sucked in as well, but I'll recover, because I am the ultimate ruler of this world.
Yes.
The amount of hype and, like, just faith this man has in himself, I could only wish to achieve half of. I'll never die here. I'm pretty sure he dies here. No way. Dash? What am I attached him with? he grappling hook you, or did I grappling hook him?
Oh, we're done.
Oh no, he threw a line at me. They're made from magic silver. Can't cut the wire, but I can cut off my own fucking arm.
Ah, yep.
Having a hard time over there.
No, we were in the last, like, life, and then, my ally just left, so he left me on the ground alone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Perfect.
Sorry, we were never gonna make it.
So he just gets it. I don't play with randos too often, so I don't know how common that is. It sounds like it's common.
It's not. Just the last couple of days. We only had 12 seconds left to close 4 different holes, and it was just
Sounds like a bad.
wasn't gonna happen. Yeah. One guy got stuck on one hole, and he couldn't leave.
Just got stuck in that one hole, and just sounds like
Yep.
yeah, people fresh out of basic that have never touched a wall.
Mm-hmm.
The first stripper, she says she loves him.
Oh, every time.
But yeah, let's investigate the guy who cut his own damn arm off. Tesh! Oh yeah, Tesh's arm is hurt.
Okay, so level 5 is no good. Maybe I'm just not meant to do Terminids today.
Yeah, Terminids, I'd say they're probably the harder ones to fight, in my opinion, just because they do swarm the fuck out of you.
Hmm.
It's also kind of sometimes more the boring ones. And it's definitely more aggravating for me, but I do like fighting them, but I just like fighting everything in that game.
Yeah.
This can't be. Dish's body is a machine, just like the demons. If we don't support him in times like this, we will. Does it by himself?
Let's jump over to Illuminids.
Yeah, because the major order is kill both of those, right?
Yep.
Your jack is broken. I'm back in the control chair of the photosphere. Thought I was gonna be lost in another dimension. The hatred between a child and a parent. This is where he betrayed his mother. Now I have the dark teardrop. With this, I'll gain control of Fulgaia. I will overrule the world. The demon race shall reign again. Nope. Mom's still alive. And she about to soon go. This is horrifying. Ah! My sweet Zeke. that one. Me. Yep. It's some reverse Oedipus shit right there, man. The autonomy is the same as humans. The bones, muscles, nervous system. They're all the same except for the fact that everything's artificial. Yeah, Robert. A machine that feels pain. He's a Pinocchio. So you should prepare for an invasion in case the demons try to take advantage of the situation.
Of course.
Yeah, because only the three of us are able to stop the demons. So one of the things that I was really annoyed with the remake of this game, they kept a lot of things like the gameplay wise the same. They tweaked some like special abilities. So like Cecilia, my mage, she has an ability where she can it's like a limit break, but use an item on the entire party. But in the remake, they took that away, which was like the best way to heal until like the midpoint of the game, because there was like no other way for AoE heal, unless you like used a really rare item. But they also added a bit where, so I don't have control of the main character Rudy, or in this case Dash, because I named him that. Jane, this blonde-haired chick, takes the place, and she also has guns. So they changed that up, but they also changed like different boss placements and shit. It really weirded me out.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, today's not a good day for randoms.
Another group trap you?
I just jumped in at the last of it, and so there's somebody launched a shuttle and then left. So now it's me and this one of the guy running around frantically trying to find the extraction point, being bombarded by stingrays and everything. It's just not a good time.
Lovely. That guy sounds like such a charmer.
Yeah. I wasn't even able to call any support weapons or anything down. I've just been running frantically trying to survive.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Illuminate and the Terminids. As soon as like shit kind of hits south, you're kind of you get on the back foot for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
With the bots, since most of them stay at a distance, you can usually take cover, take some time, do the thing.
Yeah. All right, so my allies will be able to extract. I won't. It's fine.
I mean, still get experience in the mission.
Yeah. The other two missions I just did, I haven't gotten experience from, so I'll take it.
What? How?
Achievement. Complete a mission but failed to extract.
thin metal. It's a 1,000-year-old sin. Well, I'm all down for sins. Gluttony's the best one.
I'm more of a wrath guy myself.
As you know, the demons have machines for their bodies. The Elus and the humans dare to step in their realm and play gods. If this was a small wound, I would have something to do about it with herbs. But to replace a lost arm, you have to cut the arm off another demon and graft it. We left a gift. How convenient. So, I have all of the games to this series, but I've only beaten 3 of them. There's 6.
Yeah.
So my goal is to beat them this year. So this one, so I've beaten 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 to play still, which I've never played, which will be an interesting one. And then XF, which is on the PSP. It's like a tactical game. Should probably get back into that one. I'll have to restart it.
You say they're redoing, what is it? Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah, I'm a little bit hopeful for that one because I've never beaten that one. That was one of the few games where I learned that multiple saves is a good thing. Because there is... You've played it, right?
Yeah, I never beat it.
Well, there's one of the bosses, I forget his name, but he turns into one of the Eidolons, or whatever they're called in the Evilise. And you have to fight him before it, and he's like a ruined knight, and it's just you and the main character, and then your party comes in, you have to fight them. And that is like the DPS class check. It's like, can you live and kill this guy in time? The answer is, for me, it was no.
Nope, no, I cannot.
But like, put a lot of time into that game because I had it with me when I deployed to Qatar.
Nice.
But then I stopped playing it because, well, I got stuck there, and then also Monster Hunter 4 had come out.
I would do it.
I was engrossed in that, especially since it was like online, and I was like right at the edge of like the base's Wi-Fi in my room.
No. I think we're going back to the... Yep, we went back to the Terminids.
No. Well, to be fair, a lot of people are kind of burnt out on squids.
Yeah, I can understand. That's fine. I have a setup for the Terminids that works, so that's fine.
1,000 years ago. How convenient. Trouble.
How do you change your, like, you have the level, I'm level 13 and it says cadet. How do I change the cadet?
Go to the armory, and it should be one of like the last sections. It should be like customized or whatever.
Okay.
And in that you can change some settings, like your rank, your background when you're in a drop pod, like on that, your little emblem next to your name, and also some other things like your voice stats and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The humans have activated the gate. Foolish humans. She is the child of a criminal. There's no reason for us to help her. Go back to your dying world. Says the guy who's trapped in a dimension that has not.
It's always those that talk the loudest.
Right. Master Fulcanelli. Alright, so the Yules are Italian. He is tripping the fuck out. Emiko. Okay. I know this guy.
I got my old trusty loadout now.
What's your loadout?
The medium machine gun supply pack.
Good combo.
It's one I'm very comfortable with.
The medium machine gun is like the first thing you get, but it is definitely reliable. Medium penetration, it's got a lot of ammunition. Just good for everything.
Yep.
Except, you know, the big heavies, but that's what the stratagems are for.
Yes.
Artificial life that can survive under any condition except getting its arm cut off.
How dare it?
The home cross is the ultimate enhancement to many different kinds of arms. It's a human that is forgone the weakness of flesh. They enjoyed killing so much that they became a killing. Okay, so they made Terminators. Good to know. An experimental model sealed deep underground. He's not a killing machine. He only has a bunch of guns and he kills... Okay, yeah, he's a killing machine. He has a bigger heart than anyone I know. He gets so happy when blowing things up with his guns.
Alright.
The Guardian Blade has a life of its own.
Running away from a bunch of Terminids with the laser beam, the orbital beam, chasing them. I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep going.
It's a Benny Hill skit right there.
Yes.
Guardian of Gaia is a human. Well, duh. Humans are the best. Alright, now that I have control in the city, time to loot. Steal everything. This would be easier if I actually had my main character, because he has a special tool that is a radar, which tracks down everything.
That would be easier.
Yeah, so I don't just have to mash my face against everything.
Oops. Might have just killed my allies.
Oh, I thought you said boobs. I'm like, alright. Interesting thing in Helldivers.
No, yeah. I sent out a barrage, and kind of blew up my allies.
Yeah, the barrages do that. That's why one of the ship upgrades for the barrage system is it reduces the radius. And then there's another one in the same tree that makes the explosions bigger. Thank you. Do, do, Sunbird hat.
ICBM launched.
Nice. Nuke everything.
I love the sounds on this game.
Oh yeah, it's the music is solid. Everything about that game is just solid, and you just randomly start being a thematic movie, which just makes it why it's so good.
Oh yeah.
Love it so much. Forest. Savvy Tech is on. How you doing? no money. Those cheap bastards.
Not rolling high enough in your investigation.
Didn't expect these birds to be fire-based.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I used fire magic on them, and now they're using fire magic on me.
Oh.
Clever girls. Well, then I'll use ice against them. That should work, right?
Yeah, totally.
It worked really well. You know. These trees are really spooky. Snatchers.
Autocannon is another one of my new favorites. I just got it.
I mean, the autocannon is. There's just nothing that the autocannon can't mess
Yep.
with. It is a good all-rounder. Not the greatest anti-tank, but it can still anti-tank.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's solid. It's one of my favorites. Alright, let's see if I can crush this. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Preemptive strike. Run away. I have or you, Odor, you Guardian of Life. Yay, I got a new Guardian Force. Damn trains. Getting away with me running. I unfroze? I was frozen?
Never really a fan of that helmet that has the like really tall and then 3 eyes on it.
Yeah,
It's really,
it's clips with a lot of armor.
yeah.
It looks good with the armor that it's supposed to go with, but
Right.
other than that, it's meh. What can I say? It was a free armor.
True.
Seems lab. It's a monkey. It's a save monkey. You're lucky I can't blow you up. Steal everything, because it's an RPG.
Yes. Training manual tip. Don't die.
Yeah. I love that one. Or if it is, if you fail, dive again. If you fail
Yes,
again,
and
dive again.
and again, and again, and again.
My viewer Savvy has redeemed the hydrate, so if you have water or alcohol, I can drink.
No, thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Find one tiny book in this huge world. So, the book that they're referencing is like the first dungeon that you kind of go into in this game.
Nice.
Can't hear me? Well, no, it's checking my stream. Game is
Yep.
louder than me. Amplify me to the max. Let's try this one out. Try this one out. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. But it's convenient when I can watch myself. Yeah. Musica? I don't know what musica is. What's musica? M with an U umlaut SICA. What is this language? I've heard of a library that contains every magic book ever written. Must be able to find the Della Metallica book there. All I could do is use herbs. Hey man, sometimes using the herbs is what's needed in life. The thing is, like, since I remember that that's what that dungeon's called, outside of me, I've played this game a couple of times. If I would were to pick this game back up and not remember that, man, such a good thing that we live in the age of the technology.
Yes.
Can I teleport out of here? I can. What can I teleport to? Alright, so I already have the Life Guardian because I was diligent in the forest prison to get it. And I know where the other one is because I remember where that is. And just the name of the dungeon. De La Metallica. That's like a metal book, right? But before I do that, I think I'm going to go unlock some magics because I have a lot of crest crafts. Teleport.
Never a bad choice.
To idle hide.
You're fine, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Morgan just showed up, said I'm behind you, don't be scared if you hear me. Love it. Mm-hmm. This will be my last round, then I'll be getting off.
Lower HP and ability.
Nobody. Haig is on, he's doing streaming on a different game, so he's playing Twitch with a different game.
Hi. Life drain.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I now have all of the advanced spells unlocked.
Nice.
So now anytime I use a crest graph, it's going to be for the lower tier magics. Now to rearrange the spells, because all the spells are listed in just one spot, so it's a pain in the dick.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
A little bit. That should be good. So, Savvy, how are you doing over there? Savvy's one of the people in my chat that is very consistent in joining me in my streams.
Oh, that's good.
She's a loyal friend. And she likes to crotch shed. It's when you take yarn and needles and you make things.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know what crotch shedding was.
Mm-hmm. I figured it out.
Yeah, I was talking about you, Savvy. You being a cool friend that always tells me to hydrate and how you are obsessed with crotch shedding.
I hate when I can hear the bugs, but I can't see them.
I remember myself a bowl of Cookie Crisp. What's Padre Umbre? Padre Umbre? Is that pod racing? I think that's pod racing. That's Spanish for pod racing, isn't it? Okay.
definitely.
Don't know what that has to do with Cookie Crisp, but you know. Oh, poured. That's not pod racing. Yeesh. It'd be a lot cooler if it was pod racing. Something they should have continued with in Star Wars. We needed more pod racing. That's what we needed in that movie series.
Agreed.
Like that entire like second movie where like Anakin's like sand, it's everywhere in course, and like I murdered all these innocent women and children, and Padme was just like, "Ooh, take me now, Anakin." Would have been a whole lot cooler if it was just like Obi-Wan Noir, because he's tracking down the secret of the clones, and Anakin's like, "Oh, I gotta go free some people in pod race, bring that shit back." And then if Padme fell in love with him, then that'd be even cooler, because you know it turns into like, you know, Jeff Gordon. Yeah, but instead we got, you know, Natalie Portman for some odd reason falling madly in love with a kid that is like 10 years younger than her and has mental issues. Like, Twilight is a better love story than the Anakin Padme fucking story. That's saying something. I found the book entitled De La Metallica. Do you want to read it? Sure.
Why not?
Teleportation jutsu, nah. I'm in an MC Escher painting now. Lovely. So this is as far as I got in the Ultra Code F remake.
Oh, yeah.
But in the original game, the furthest I got, it was I think 2 dungeons past this. So I'm getting close. This game is Wild Arms, an RPG made for the Sony PlayStation 1. It's a series that it has 6 games in the series, so it's not like it was just a one and done. It had diminishing returns after, I would say, 3. 3 was probably when it kind of peaked, and that was the first one on the PlayStation 2. But it mixes like the JRPG-ness with like Western shooters and shit. Because all the games, though they're not connected in any way, they have like similar traits amongst them all. But they all deal with like westerns and guns and gunslinging and stuff like that, and it has like a nice motif to it. The music is fantastic. I wish I could play the opening intro to this game, but it gets copyright stricken.
Oof.
Yeah. But yeah, so and as I was telling you before, but I'm not sure if you heard, but this is one of the first games that I ever owned for my PlayStation back in the day. It was like the first one I bought brand new. It was the first like RPG, because it comes in a double jewel case, like all the Sony RPGs did back in the day. So it looks like it should have more than more than one disc, but this is a 1-disc game. So like when I first opened it up, I thought I was getting gypped because there was no second disc.
I missed having multiple discs.
That's why I play retro games. That's why I play retro. Just the feeling of having the physical media in my hands. Japanese role-playing game. It's the pure definition of a JRPG in my opinion, and there's many RPG scholars that have debated this, what makes a Japanese RPG an RPG made in Japan. Because as the game genres have like come forward in this world, different like genres have bled into other ones. So it's like you can't really have like pure RPGs anymore or pure action games. Everything has elements of this or that. But a JRPG, RPG made in Japan, they tend to be a lot more anime-y. Like they have, like the character design is usually a lot more animated. Also, one of the key features that I've noticed in Japanese RPGs is they tend to, you play a character that's not you. Like you control them, but they have their own story and you're just watching them go through their story. Where a westernized RPG, that tends to be, it puts you as the main character in it most of the time. But that's because Western RPGs and even JRPGs, but they all originated from Dungeons and Dragons. So Japanese RPGs took the mechanics of D&D and used that in their games and for storytelling. Whereas Western RPGs, they still put you as like the hero of the thing, but you're still front and center, but you are you. You are a manifestation of yourself as this character. But as the game's gone on, so like a westernized RPG would be like The Witcher. You're playing Geralt, but it definitely plays different from like a Japanese RPG. Also, up till more of this past decade, most JRPGs stuck to the turn-based battle systems, where they have been experimenting with more action-oriented combats, especially at Final Fantasy. But there's a lot of people in the RPG community that, for some odd reason, have the biggest fucking hard-on for turn-based style combat, which I don't get it. Like, it's...
I'm one of them.
Where you have, like, the biggest hard-on for turn-based.
I love turn-based.
Like, I like the nostalgia of it. And there is definitely jank with some action RPG like mechanics, but sometimes because it's just okay. What's the reason why you like it? Let's start this conversation.
It's mostly the nostalgia. Just my first games were turn-based, so it's just kind of going back to that.
Okay, I can respect that. A bit of road to goggles, and it's just something you're comfortable and familiar with. Close for 2 hours. Right, go around this. I do like turn-based RPGs. I'm playing one right now. Final Fantasy has been my kind of like go-to series. My first real big Final Fantasy game was 7. 4 hours. We go backwards in time. But some, like, it depends on the game, of course, because like Kingdom Hearts has a good combat system. Final Fantasy 15, not so much. But at the same time, like, with some turn-based games, like, they get kind of simple.
Yeah. I think the one thing I don't like about them is that if you miss an item somewhere, you're screwed.
Yeah, a lot of times there are, time-locked things.
Yeah. To like reload something to go back to get some mission to get a magic item for you to even progress.
Yeah, also, speaking of items, that is kind of a thing that happens with turn-based games where you tend to hoard a lot of your items. Where
Yes.
I've noticed in like action games, like you use them a lot more because like you're getting damaged a lot more. Like things are frantic. Savvy says she likes going buck wild, and sometimes that makes you feel good. Where it's a mixture of like the role-playing game and like even like Devil May Cry. That's why they were like the big comparison for like Final Fantasy 15 or 16 was like, oh, it's just Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy, which is a bad thing. Devil May Cry was a sick-ass game.
Yeah, I do find I still have that same habit now where I don't I hoard everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's the RPG way. You never know when you're going to need those 99 elixirs, even though you're at the final boss.
Yep.
There's a book. The Song of Earth that dwells in the sword to become power, dwells in the sword to defeat the enemy. Cool. Totally an MC Escher painting. And I mean, I love all RPGs. Like, I enjoyed the fuck out of Persona 5 and Digimon Cyber Sleuth. They were turn-based. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but that also might be because I'm a Final Fantasy fanboy. Yeah, no, and I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy 15. Like the gameplay, as long as it's fun and enjoyable and I can get into it, I like it. A lot of people don't like action combat because they like to say it devolves into you just mashing X. Which, at the same time, you can make that same argument with turn-based games where you're just mashing X to get through menus.
True. That's all I do.
Yeah, especially if you're, like, powerful enough, you're just, like, mashing X to get through the combat. But...
Yep.
And I have, like... So with Persona 4, or the Persona series, you see the enemy on the field, you can go and encounter them, and it's not random. The thing that I hate most about usually turn-based games is the random encounters. That's what gets me. That's what gets annoying fast. So yeah, if I could not have random encounters in turn-based, it's great. I'm fighting fire enemies inside of a book. Good thing they're weak to ice.
Inside a flammable object.
Right? Who put the OSHA standards in this? That and also games that have random encounters where the encounter rate is just too fucking high.
Oh, yeah.
Like this game, it has a relatively high encounter rate. But I like the music, and I can usually kill everything pretty quickly, but each encounter takes, like, what, minimum 30 seconds? That really tacks on there. I'm not trying to speedrun the damn game, but still, it adds up. I still gotta go and beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, I am dragging my feet through that. Like, I got a PlayStation 5 specifically for that damn game. But it's just, I have it hooked up to my TV downstairs, and I really should get checked for, like, ADD or something, because, like, I need to have, like, multiple sources of input to like, kind of function. Or if I'm not doing multiple things, I feel like I'm wasting time on something, even though, like if I'm downstairs watching something on TV, I'll be, like, also doing something on my phone. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. It's hard for me to relax.
I can understand that.
Though most of the time I do get through games on my PlayStation 5 because Desiree is watching me. So I got through Persona. Knowledge is the treasure. You must engrave this into your heart if you seek the other side of the door. Alright, knowledge is power. Empty. 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 Bastards! You should try cross-shedding? I could. But, I mean, I already have a... So, my one hobby that actually does when I'm painting. There must be a puzzle to this that I'm missing. Power corrupts. What do you mean by that? Oh, knowledge is power. There's a delay on the chat. I mean, yeah, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Only the Sith book and absolutes.
Exactly. I mean, the Sith had it right. I did have to restart project because I'm working with 3 colors. Why'd you have to restart it then? Did you mix the colors up wrong? Closed minds will lead full guide to its doom. Eels have gone to another world. For 1,000 years, people have torn apart the land looking for the future they've lost. A foolish woman opened the box and all the desires of the world were released. This is the human nature from pure sworn. Nope, mix up. The instructions are kind of poorly written. Hate it when instructions are poorly written. Instructions unclear, fucked an outlet. Books. And one of them's called the Necronomic. I'm gonna steal from that one. And like the other one's on fire. Why is it gotta be black yarn? Oh, the Necron has nothing. Oof, that hurt.
Oh,
Did you die?
no, I think Kenji just jumped into mine.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Keji! By the way, you're online.
I had a feeling, considering you were talking to chat.
Oh, you're
That's why I
watching me.
was being respectful, if anything. That's your call, Paul.
Yeah, man, just hold on.
It's all good, man.
But anyway, welcome to the Whisper of Vigilance.
It's a nice place.
Whisper of Vigilance.
Yes.
I think that's his ship name.
Yeah. Used to be the Wings of
Big
Wrath.
man. Ooh. Mine's called Sword of Destruction, I think, if anything.
Nice. I might change mine around again.
Ooh.
Princess of Iron.
Nice.
Oh, you still keeping that one?
Hell yeah.
It's a solid one.
All right. Wife is asking for help, so I shall be leaving you guys for now.
Alrighty. Talk to you later, man. Glad you could join me.
Yeah, it's good
Boy.
seeing you. Bye, Kenji. I miss you.
I miss you too, Paul. Bye bye.
So how you doing, Kanji?
I just got back from the gym, if anything, so I just got done showering and stuff. What are you streaming today?
Just Wild Arms. Trying to get through that one. Currently on a door puzzle, and I'm looking it up.
A door puzzle, huh?
Yeah, so there's 5 bookcases that you have to like organize the passage in the right way, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing that. And there's like 5 chests that you have to like, this is the order you have to do it in.
I was about to say, it sounds either really cryptic or... What do you
Tedious.
call it? Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean cryptic and all that, and it'd be a good puzzle, but I ain't got time for that shit.
I might as well bring up a stream so I can have it.
Solve this puzzle without a guide. I mean, yeah, there's. I guess people are. It's like it's a translation issue because there's like no like with both puzzles in an RPG, they'll usually give you a hint or something like that. Or if I read a lot of the books, like going through, which I've read every book that's come through, it's just that's a lot of information to remember the kind of order. Okay. So apparently it's, open the 3rd and 4th, because, alright, that tracks. Because, like, the descriptions, they only had, those are the only ones that involved opening a book. Or opening something. I guess, I don't know, looked it up, it was faster that way.
Sounds like you spent at least 30 minutes on the puzzle, that's why.
Oh yeah,
To
I tried it
looking
3
up.
times, I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, fair enough.
3 Necronomics. Burn them! Burn the books! I mean, you saw them, they're self-defense.
It's always self-defense.
They're resistant to fire. They're evil.
Books are resistant to fire. I do not agree with that, personally.
Well, I know what these books are probably not resistant to. The power of holy. It is called the Necronomic, so that makes sense, right?
I see.
Not weak to it, but it does damage. And it's some weird fucking book MC Escher painting.
You're losing me. MC what?
Escher.
Escher? Is that an
You know
artist?
that? Yeah. You know that painting where it's just like the weird shapes, but they're all like stairways that lead to like confusion.
Kind of. Similar to like the Rorschach images, I assume.
I mean, the Rorschach
Maybe.
images are just ink blots. Fast draw hint acquired. So Jack read a bunch of books and he learned some sword techniques. Because that's how this fucking shit works.
Isn't that just fantasy land in a nutshell, honestly?
Yep, read a book, mastered the art of the sword. Same. Or
I think I prefer the
necronomics.
idea of like having to consume a book to gain the knowledge, if anything. It'd at least be different.
Let's electrify these books. Shit. Gaia crash. Ooh, this could be bad. Oof. Almost bad. Oh shit, it is bad. I'm dead. Holy fuck. That's my first game over.
How many hours in? Like 40?
20. 20 and a half hours. And that was
That's
the
not bad.
first game over. Nuzlocke challenge, throw the PlayStation 2 out of here.
It was to books?
And I died to the Necronomicons!
I call it what it is. Books.
Yep, those books got me. Thankfully, the
If
last
I would
save,
have gotten me too.
yeah, the last save point wasn't too far away. It was in here. It was right before that puzzle. So, but now that I know the secret to that puzzle. But no, that book hit me with that forbidden spell jutsu, and then just proceeded to raffle stomp my face. Like, I fought demons, I fought, like, giant robots that were turned against us. But yeah, no, I died to a fucking book.
It wasn't fought aliens that looked just like us, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, not yet. Like, the last boss I fought was, like, the leader of the demons, and he didn't really put up much of a challenge. But no, these 3 floating books with eyeballs in them just decimate me. Demons should not read this book. They might, find a way to kill me.
They might actually get stronger if that's the case.
And this book is just like the realm that we hid a single guardian force in. The power structure of this world does not make sense.
As never.
Yeah, you're right. Collect all the elemental books so Jack can learn the hint to his sword technique, which I then have to use in combat a couple times in order for him to actually understand it.
Like 100 times?
No, it's just like I think it's based on his like luck on whether or not it procs or not.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Yeah. So, because I can adjust my luck stat.
So say with games like that, usually it's like 50, 100 like marks, if anything, rather than just it being luck.
Yeah, it's usually not too bad because I think the highest number of times I've had to like worry about it was like 6. So each of the 3 main characters in this game, they have their own like specialties. So Jack, he is the master of the blade.
Relatable.
Yeah. So he's been like as you progress through the game, like, oh, that looks like a cool, like, thing I could adapt into my sword technique. It's always learning, which is good. Always be learning. Cecilia, she uses magic, which is pretty powerful. And then the other character, who's not in right now, because he's currently held up in a hospital bed because he's this unstoppable killing machine that looks like a human, but his one weakness is getting his arm cut. And he cut his arm. So that's why I'm in this realm, trying to find the Guardian of Illusion so I can combine it with the Guardian of Life to create the living metal that can be used to patch up his arm. JRPG.
Least complicated JRPG I've heard in past 2 days so far.
Oh, well, what's more complicated than that?
Neo 3. I'm playing.
I mean, you're not wrong. Neo 3 got that weirdness.
Welcome to Demon Japan, or as some of my friends would call it.
Learn Japanese history while getting your face punched in by a horse demon.
No, it's a little more practical than other JRPGs, where it's just mostly just a made-up world, if anything.
Yeah.
At least you kind of get like a sense of Japanese history, even if it, like, most of it is just replaced with cool shit instead. But doesn't make it any better. Still confusing.
Someone's holding the door shut. Fat bastards. Ice acknowledges the guardian of the secret ways. Uninvited one. Go to the left or to the right, for we shall not meet. So I tried to go through the door I came in, because I thought, yeah, that's the trick.
Did it work?
No. The prompt was, someone's holding it shut. It's like I just picture like the guardian forces on the other side, just his foot's at the bottom of the door, is like pushing up against it. Alright. Left or right, Kenji? Left or right?
I choose right.
Alright,
I play fighting games. I'm good at 50-50s, and if I fail, then I just got unlucky.
The might of the demons is determined by the strength of their machines. So why does man follow the ways of demons? Will the path to the left lead to horns? Will the path to the right lead to man?
Pretty cool.
Choose
Why
the
are
path.
demons involved with machines?
Way a long time ago, humans and another mystical race called the Ews, ELWS. I have no idea how you fucking pronounce that. Fucking elves.
Gotcha.
They teamed up to fight the demons. The demons were like mechanical monstrosities. That's the whole shtick. And the humans were humans, and the Elus were like ones with nature and shit.
Druids. Gotcha.
Yeah. But the main character that uses guns, he's like a hybrid demon-human. They made these en masse. That basically they're Terminators, machines given human form. But they just went on killing sprees, and then they destroyed them all. And the last one was sealed away. But he learned to have a heart because he was raised by a cool guy. And then also the guns in this world are like ancient technology machines that are basically demon parts that, you kind of like mind meld with to shoot. Which is only a fucking issue in the very beginning of the game. Because in the very beginning, you play each character separately. They have like their own little prologue. And Rudy, the main character, I named him Desh. His prologue is he's like this drifter, vagabond, going to different villages, doing odd jobs, this and that. But the village that he's helping out, he saves a child, like from like certain doom. But the village finds out that he can use a gun, and they're like, "That's forbidden technology. You are banished from here," making you think, "Oh my god, this is like some ancient shit." Every single fucking village then after has an arms meister that can upgrade the damn thing. Or a guy that has unlimited ammo. It's like, hey, I can refill that for you for 10 gil. Just like...
Perfect.
So, it's forbidden technology. There's like people that are better at it than I am because they can tinker with it. But no, this one village is fucking racist and religious zealots. And he saved the kid, they were gonna, pitchfork and burn him at the stake. I think. I don't know. I don't remember the story that well.
Sounds coherent so far.
All right, Might of the Demon says, all right, will the path to the left lead to horns, or the path to the right lead to man? I think the game wants me to choose the path of man. I'll go right again.
You want to choose the path of demons?
Nah. Visitors to the Book of Della Metallica. What do you seek in this foreign world? One who turns left there shall receive the power of death. The one who turns right here will see the power of life. I'm in this book to revive Rudy, so I'm pretty sure it wants me to be life.
The power, though.
Guardian Blade. Who is that possesses unworthy powers? To forge a future for the door, choose the left door. To take the future from the world, choose the right door. What? Oh, the Guardian Blade. Who is this that possesses unworthy powers? To forge a future for the world, choose the left. To take the future from the world, choose the right. I want to make my own futures, go left. People always speak justice. I'm starting to think that it doesn't matter.
The illusion of choice.
Alright. People always
Perfect.
speak justice while using power to enforce it. What then is the meaning of justice? If you want justice as power, right. If you want power as justice, so the justice as power, the power of justice, left door. Fucking laws for thee, not for me.
Laws for thee, not for me. Gotcha.
I seek knowledge as the guardian of the sacred ways. I'm gonna go to left door. Oh, okay, so there is a proper choice, because it just sent me back to the beginning. But the proper doors were already unlocked, so we were just really lucky.
No. We knew that would be the correct path.
First encounter here in a while, shit. It's like the one place where the encounter rate is low as fuck.
It's normal.
I mean, normal is relatively high in this game. Which me and Paul were having a discussion about RPGs and the glory of action RPGs over turn-based RPGs. And I was saying there's like some people in the world that just have like the biggest fucking hard-on for turn-based RPGs, where they think it is the fucking bee's knees. Which, I mean, it's fun sometimes, but like there's a lot of like, if it's not turn-based, then it's hot garbage, which I don't understand that viewpoint. I have fun with any game.
I was about to say, like, what about Persona? Persona's a turn-based with like some innovations that, keep it from being completely traditional turn-based, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing like Clair Obscura, I believe, too.
I mean, yeah, so there's definitely been like good turn-based games out there. And like you can make a great game that's turn-based, and you can make a great game that's action RPG. So yeah, their arguments are invalid.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like that's like no different from arguing like the validity of like a third-person shooter from a first-person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just personal preference, honestly.
Guess there might be a proper order to this. Let's try this door. Yeah. All right, got it is. Hmm. Oh, so apparently the Necronomicon is a droppable book, which is good.
A droppable what?
So the Necronomicon can be equipable.
Oh, it's a weapon?
Yeah, or at least an offhand. Left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Which, I guess this one is just you just have to brute force it.
Well, that's the most go-to way I'm aware of with my friend groups. So works in our favor, really.
Yeah. Right. Right. Left. Right. There we go. That was weird. That that puzzle gave me an aneurysm. I heard.
Was that the worst one so far?
Yeah, because there's really nothing that gives you like a hint towards it. Like, and you had to read each slab beforehand. Like you couldn't just like start running through random doors.
That's pretty annoying.
All right. I won't need that Namicon. Get a lot of magic carrots. Ah, there it is. Economics. You're dead on that. Go to the high prison. Pokeball go. I got the Necronomicon.
Oh, nice.
It is going to be replacing my Elder Scroll, though.
So be
Holy
it.
shit! It almost doubled my fucking sorcery.
It's like 1.5 times. Huh.
And apparently the Elder Scroll is the second best one in the game. Well, power overwhelming right now, shit. Get any more of those, I'm just gonna start selling them bitches.
Yeah.
Fucking, yo, blur this shit out, Kenji.
Oh, okay.
Fucking bong hits up in this shit. High blast. $9,000. Not bad. Not bad. Do do do. I'm fighting a lot of these fucking bombs. Phasure Zap has been learned. He learned his new technique. What's it do? All attribute attack enemy.
I mean,
I think it attacks an enemy with all the elements. Which makes sense. I had to learn it by picking up a bunch of books. But that sounds cool. If the enemy has a weakness to one of them, it'll, crit hit or do a lot of damage. But, oh hey, Shard, I'm doing well. How are you today? But if they have a resistance to one of them or an immunity to one of them, then it has immunity to the entire attack.
funded.
Yeah, it sucks. Shard of Sky. I'm doing well. I'm just playing some Wild Arms, doing some stuff. Got me another Necronomicon. Because I'm going to sell that shit. Is your first time playing Wild Arms? No. Oh my god. So, this is my fourth time playing through, but I've never beaten it. This is the realm of forbidden knowledge. I am the keeper of all knowledge stored here. Humans, you have successfully overcome the labyrinth. You have earned the right to possess the secret power of illusions. Just remember, the power is a vehicle, not a driver. Warrior and the Shaman Princess, take my powers. Have faith in what you do. Aw, he's nice. Hades room required. Fair enough. I'll play this a dozen games. I mean, yeah. This was one of the first RPGs I had as a kid. It's just, every time I was playing through it, I either got sidetracked by something with the first time playing it. The second time playing it, I had to buy the game again, and the disc was scratched to the point where I always just froze in a single spot. And I didn't have a disc doctor or anything that I could use. And then I played the remake, Wild Arms Ultra Code F, where I got pretty far, basically to this exact point in that game, but I then lost my memory card. And then after that, I'm playing this. So I'm almost to the point where I was last time, well, the furthest I've been, so I'm coming close to beating it. So it will be rad when I finally do. Ooh, yeah, raise that sorcery even more. Absolutely. Saw you were playing and had to swing by. I love this series as a kid. I think it was first game I ever beat, maybe next to Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ooh, I remember Ocarina of Time when I first beat that game. It was such a good moment. I love that game. But yeah, no, absolutely. I do stream very rarely, but I try to hit retro games the majority of the time. So if retro games are up your alley and you see me on, by all means, jump on in. We'll chit chat. I'll drink water. And yeah, I always do enjoy chit chatting with people. That's why I always tell this guy in my head to talk with me. But I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. We did get some good progress on this stream. We started in the demon's fortress where they abducted me rudely. Killed the demon guy because he was being a little bitch. Then we went to the mystical land of the Yalus. Rudy is currently held up in a bed waiting for surgery, and we had to go collect some stone tablets to create a weapon of mass destruction to put into his arm. So it's good times. I mean, you can say hello to the other voice. He's always great. It's fun to say hello to.
I hope you're not talking to me.
I mean, you're the voice in my head right now.
The voice of reason or the voice of chaos? It really depends on the time of day, if anything.
I mean, yeah. I mean, usually you're the voice of reason. I'm the chaos.
Usually. Sometimes we have an extra voice of chaos, if anything.
Savvy has redeemed a hydrate, Kenji, so you better fucking drink.
Alright, I'll hydrate.
Voice of chaos. I mean, Savvy is the voice of chaos, if anything.
A helpful voice of chaos, if anything.
Making sure I don't dehydrate. That's much appreciated. Or I get drunk, because, you know, there's liquid in booze.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, you can't fight that logic.
Oh, you can fight it. Question is if you're gonna win or not, maybe.
Woo, drunk Brian. It has been a while since I've been drunk, and I definitely don't drink heavily enough to really do crazy on streams. Maybe if I get to a stream goal or donation goals, I could do a drunk stream.
I can't recall the last time I've ever seen you drunk, in all honesty. I don't think I've ever seen you drunk, in all honesty. Yeah.
I've gotten tipsy when we're playing D&D, but definitely not like Peterson drunk.
Okay, that I can see, but not drunk.
You know, and lately I just haven't really been drinking a whole lot lately. But my friend, he got 25 pounds of cherries, so his wife put a bunch in like different alcohols, and she sent me with a honey whiskey and with infused cherries, and mixed that with some root beer. That was delicious as fuck.
That does sound delicious.
And I'm currently fermenting 3 gallons of cherry mead, because he gave me 3 pounds of cherries.
3 gallons?
Yeah.
My God.
Well, it's a 3.5 gallon container, and that will probably reduce down to about 2 gallons, give or take, just because there's a lot of, like, the cherries take up a lot of space. I will probably have to get a 3rd container, though. Oh, it was delicious. And, yeah, Savvy, you've never seen me drunk. Because, well, I've been drunk on stream. And I just don't drink a whole lot. I'm not a crazy, drinker. But, I mean, if my birthday's coming up, we could have a fun birthday stream. Oh, yeah, we could do that, Kenji. We could do that. We could play a game and we could drink.
I was about to say, sounds like there's going to be stakes involved, if anything.
Oh, yes. If you die, you take a shot.
Dear God, let's not try to seek out...
Every single time Savvy redeems a hydrate, we take a shot.
Okay, let's, like, keep our liver intact by the end of the night. Ideally, that's the goal, minimum standard, right?
Well, the thing is, Savvy has, like, 10,000 points saved up. And the hydrate is 100. We're going to die!
Dear God.
Correction. She is with the God Emperor. She has 40,000.
Oh my God.
She watches my streams religiously.
No, she's very supportive, which is nice. It's just... I'm gonna be honest with you, Brian. I think you have a better chance of surviving, like, taking a shot every time you see boobs on the screen with High School DxD, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
But
what game would we play? That's the question.
I was about to say, like... There's Helldivers, I guess.
There is Helldivers, but I say we go something new or different.
I was about to say, are you talking about, like... Are you going, like, solo, or are you trying to get, like,
I'm dragging your ass into this.
You're dragging me involved. Oh, yeah. My lord. Okay,
because Savvy did just suggest Lara Croft, but I want a multiplayer game.
Okay.
There is... so, remember God Eater?
I'm very familiar with that, yes.
We kind of beat the first one. We beat the main story. There is backstory after that, but we never started the second one.
Yeah. I guess that would be a prime idea to start, really.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the biggest issue we had with that game was when we involved Theo because of that weird glitch that would lock the game up.
Oh, yeah. That's been a while since that happened, huh?
Yeah. But as long as we keep it to 2 players, me and you would probably be good. So that's a good contender.
Gotcha.
What other games could we play that we haven't really played before? Because Helldivers, I love Helldivers to death, but if we're
life,
especially if we're attaching stipulations like every time you die you take a shot, we'd be dead by Operation End.
Dear God.
Yeah. Let's see. You don't really do spoopy games.
No, I'm a bitch.
Even though the co-op Resident Evil games aren't really that scary. But I've
Depends
played
on which
them all.
one, really.
Spooky. Let's see. Me and Ricky, we just got through Dead Space 3, which was fun. Dumb, but fun. Savvy's saying go spooky, but I'm trying to think if there's any co-op horror games that, one, I have, and two, could get Genji. I can't
The
think.
horror game I usually play with friends is Lethal Company, really, on average. Usually modded like crazy, if anything, for really dumb stuff to occur.
Yeah, I've never played Lethal Company. Also would like a game that we could beat. Not necessarily one night, but something that, we could beat. So I could attribute it to my competition. I'm also weak to spooky games.
I'd say.
But I have done the first 3 RE remakes. The RE remakes have been... Capcom's really good with those damn things. But I'm decent with spooky games. Like, if the anxiety is high, I'm just like, I'm going to back away for a second. But Resident Evil 2, especially Resident Evil 2 Remake, that was my shit. Yeah, they are definitely more fun versus not scary. But they were a good return to form after, like, Resident Evil 5 and 6. Because those were just... 6 itself was, like, an anime game, honestly. I'll say if I get the game, I would totally be down. If you could join us, maybe. I'd also die the most. It means you'd be drinking the most,
I will not be partaking in drinking. Due to it being Desh's stream, I will try and be respectful as much as possible, if anything.
If you want to be respectful, that means you drink!
I will. That is not. That is not.
It would be my birthday wish!
You want. I don't think you want aggressive me to drink, honestly.
We'll make Savvy the mod. And if you start saying all your racist propaganda, then she can cut the stream.
Okay, I don't think I'll get that bad. That's only if I'm like still competing in a competitive video game, kind of bad, if anything. I've usually been good, on average. Well, good being subjective, but I feel like I'm better than most people. I'm lying out my ass right now. Do not believe a single what I'm saying.
Savvy probably wouldn't want to get too drunk because she would go to work early. I do plan on taking some time off for my birthday. My birthday is on a Tuesday this year. So take like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. I'll just take the whole week off. Why not? Because why the fuck not? And I wouldn't have to worry about my second job because, yeah, we could do this, Kenji. Or we play Dance Dance Revolution.
That's also an interesting option.
Yep. I have 3 decent pads, like the thick foam ones. We could get this to work. Me and you dancing it away.
Dear God, I have not played Dance Dance Revolution in years. Get that cardio.
Yeah, gotta get that cardio, man.
That
and the arcades near me actually have like Dance Dance Revolution machines too.
Oh, you gotta practice. That's not fair.
Well, I mean, I also own all the Dance Dance Revolution games for the Sony PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and some for the Wii. I am a collector, of course.
That you are.
because if it's a game that we want to play together, it would be probably one on computer would be the easiest to do. Getting you here to play Dance Dance Revolution would be fun. I'm a collector of yarn. Yes, for your crotch shedding. And snakes. Definitely the snakes.
I know you say it like that on purpose. I just it never. I'll never get used to it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll never get used to it.
Oh, it takes mental fortitude for me to say it that way every time.
Oh, I thought it was natural for you at this point. Honestly,
it's getting easier, but I still have to think about saying it that way.
You have to hesitate before you say it. Gotcha. You gotta correct yourself.
Yeah, so I can get a rise out of Savvy. But yeah, no, we'll definitely think of something. I'll plan a birthday stream, and Sharda, if you're still around, by all means, join us when I do that. It'll be around after July 4th weekend, probably. So, yeah, it'll be a little fun time. I'm excited now. Kenji's going to give me something for my birthday.
Gotcha.
Playing games and getting drunk off our asses.
I am not getting. I'll get an evening, I guess, but fantastic.
Coworker looked at me weird the first time I said it. I mean, yeah, everyone's going to look at it weird when I say crotch shed. Good.
Could
Blame
always
me for
argue potato with that one, if anything. Or really fucked up like potato, if anything. But
very fucked up potato. But yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I did some good progress in this game. I will beat it this year. Damn it! No ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, I am weird. It's a pure.
Isn't everybody weird?
Exactly. Everybody has a little bit of weirdness in them. If you want extra, come talk to me. Alright. Well, anyway, Savvy, always a pleasure. Shard, if you're still around, have a good one. And everyone else, have a good night.
Boy.
That's why I like you. All right. Ciao.